about what is a personal brand to begin with. Why is it important to people? I blanked.
Keep going.
My angle on this is that attention is a very important thing in life. Having a reputation out there, and people, whether you like it or not, you have a personal brand, and you better build it and have control.
The question is, do you have a personal brand?
I think everybody has a personal brand.
So what's my personal brand in your opinion?
In my opinion, every time you walk out of this room and I talk to Nick and talk about Itay, anything that pops in my head is associated with you, and that's your brand.
Okay. But for example, with you, it's easier for me to understand what a personal brand is because you did like 100 events. You're about connections. I'm not sure if I have that one word that you have, connections, associated with you.
So that's having control over your brand. So when you're not doing anything, it's a loosely branded thing. So people associate you with different things. So your friends from high school would think of you differently than the professionals that see you out there. But when you're in control of your brand, it just means you're cautiously, not just cautiously, but you're putting what you want them to associate you with, I guess.
Yeah, but how do I know what it should be about? Because I don't know.
But the other thing I want to put out there is you can't build any brand. It has to be authentic to you. You can just become what is you can't just build it out of nothing either.
So it's also something that you don't necessarily pick. I want to be this.
No. You have to find what's authentic to you. For example, when I think about Itay, he's very ambitious. That's his brand. He gets the job done. He was like, we're going to have a WeWork. We're going to have somebody help us with the production. And 2 weeks later, we are here.
Yeah, but how do I build a brand around that? Because that's not intangible, basically.
I know, but I'm just saying that's the reputation that you have because that is who you are. So if you wanted to have that associated with you, that's easy to recognize. But if you wanted to pick something that you're not, then you're faking it.
Okay, so just to tell you what I think about my personal brand is part of the reason why we're doing a podcast and to produce more content. And now we are going to have a new YouTube channel, 400 Podcast, and we're going to play around with TikTok or I don't know what.
Yeah.
But experience with all of those things is maybe a way for me to figure it out as the journey goes. So I'm confident going into this journey. We committed to do 100 episodes. Yeah. Just like in the previous episode, when Corey said, I'm going to ride 20 miles, he's riding 20 miles. Yeah. By the way, I'm running, and every time, whenever I say, today I'm running 10K or 5K or 12, whatever it is that I'm saying I'm doing, I think the podcast is no different. We said we're going to do 100 episodes, we'll do 100 episodes, and I think throughout this journey, I maybe have like an opportunity to realize, okay, this might be a brand thing, like a one-word thing that I can associate myself with, but
it keeps changing, and you don't have to stick to one thing. For example, yes, I'm trying to focus on connections and relationships, and I figured that out while I was doing things, and I realized I'm good at it. I'm interested in that, but at the same time, I'm also associating with myself with commitment because we are doing this weekly podcast or whatever we're doing it committed for a period of time.
Yeah. That was a nice episode.
I honestly want to start over.
No.
This is part of the brand because another attribute to both of us is the rawness. So that's part of somebody's brand. Somebody's more polished, somebody's more raw and authentic.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard for me to listen to something that's too polished, and this is why I don't think we should be polished. But that's just my opinion.
I don't like polish because all the you know how a lot of people are interested to watch behind the scenes because it's not polished.
Yeah.
So I like putting out there all the flaws, like right now. I started a podcast without too much thinking, and now the struggle is out there. I like it.
But when it's polished, I feel like it sounds like a commercial or something. It sounds like people are trying. They have like an angle they're trying to crack. Okay, what we get the people to do. It's not necessarily about bringing value. It's about polishing something, and that's kind of weird.
Back to personal brand.